What's going on, guys? It's IfYouKnowYuno here, back again with another video, and today we're reading Kaiju number 8. We're on chapter 38. Last chapter we left off on a banger chapter. We had the chapter where Kafka and General Shinomaya was battling out. Pretty much Kaiju number 8 versus Kaiju number 2. We saw almost the full potential of Kaiju number 8, or of Kefla, fully being exposed. It was insane. Excuse me. But at the end of the day, before being consumed by the Kaiju as a whole, Kefka punches his core and lets everyone know, no, I'm not Kaiju number 8. I am Kafka Hibino. So we're about to get the aftermath of the chapter. We're probably going to get a slowed down pace, and then we're going to hop into the next battle action arc. Probably within 2 more chapters, most likely. So without further ado, let's hop into it. I'm not Kaiju number 8. I'm Kafka Hibino. And he passes out and hit the ground. And you see him transforming back into human. Put away your weapon. Dang! They had that yo! What? First of all, I want to see that in action. How was that used? Is that like a spear, or I don't even know how that's used. Narumi? I think it's Narumi. And he just puts it away. When you didn't signal for backup, the Defense Force First Division Captain, again, Narumi. I think it's Narumi. I assumed you were intent on dying. Nonsense. Though I admit he surpassed my estimations. I can't read. Nonsense. Though I admit he surpassed my estimations. Medical team, pick up number 8 on the double. There's a chance that his core is damaged. So, what do you plan on doing with him? And he's looking at him. And then we get an outshot. Is this a couple days later? Number 8 will hereby be used for our forces without being converted to weaponry. Nice. Okay. So we trust him. I object, sir. We can't utilize a kaiju while it's still alive. It's too dangerous. I'm not Kaiju number 8. I'm Kafka Hibino. I have deemed him controllable. The fact of the matter is that he's been on assignment with the 3rd Division for several months. It's not certain that we can reproduce the level of power he has displayed, even if we were converted. There's also a chance that the lack of compatible users that would land in cold storage along with number 6. Wait, okay, so number 6 is in cold storage. That's important information, because he might escape eventually. Is that what number 9 is after? No, he mostly wants to take out number 8, so we'll figure that out hopefully soon. Now, with this swarm of new Daikaiju, we will use our forces in the most optimal possible way. But there's no precedent for this. Precedent are meaningless in the face of a nation's defense. I assume none of you have forgotten the series of cataclysms involving number 6 10 years ago. Over 200 officers and 3 captains lost their lives. Jesus! Yes, along with your wife. Okay, there gotta be a flashback. There either gotta be a flashback or number 6 is coming. If number 6 comes, General Shinomaya might fight him and die. That's what I'm assuming. Japan currently has under 30 officers who are capable of fighting a Daikaiju. In terms of solo combat, less than 10. And against identified Kaiju class threats, that number gets even lower. If a swarm of Kaiju emerges with that number that far exceeds our estimations, then this nation will easily fall to ruin. If we can utilize his extraordinary power, we might have a hope of a chance. And then the boardroom is just looking at him. Even so, we stand opposed. Dang, they still don't like him. And that's Kafka, and he's in the machine right now. Wait, is that his chest? Was his chest always like that? I don't remember. Or I don't even know if we've seen him shirtless. What is this? Mina crying. Ah, this is when we took Miko to the crematorium, I think that's what it says. Come on, Say goodbye to Miko. Wait, I thought it was, yeah, okay. Come on, say goodbye to Miko. The Kaiju, the ones who made Mina cry this much, I thought they were irredeemable. That's why I decided, if I was going to turn into a Kaiju in both mind and body, I'd rather die as a human. Wow. I'm alive. You're awake, are you? And then Shinomiya is sitting right by her. General Director Shinomiya, you needn't be on the edge. I'm not going to harm you. Thank goodness. If anything happened to you, Director General, I could never look Kikoru in the eyes again. And he's thinking about his friend, even, and like, oh my gosh, look at, Kafka is awesome. Kafka is an awesome character. Does letting me live mean that you recognize me as a human, as an officer, sir? If your chest has been housing that frail human heart, then you likely would have died back there. I'll get straight to the point. You are a Kaiju. However, I'll put deciding whether or not you're a threat to us on hold. Kafka Hibino. He called me by my name. At the moment, nearly everyone is opposed to letting you live. In order to survive, you must show your usefulness. So basically, they're just letting me live as a weapon. Sir, I consider myself a Defense Force officer even now. And I swear, I'll make you recognize me as a Defense Force officer as well. I'm not going to even try to pronounce this city. Resident Tower, Kinochachi, 23rd floor. Is this number 9? This is number 9. Wait, did he shed his body? Okay, I've molded my body. I've molded and my body is ready. Better take care of that Kaiju power that's fallen into the human hands and give it back to the Kaiju. Already, we're hopping into a... This pacing is fast. This is like... Oh, no, Chainsaw Man didn't even go this fast. This pacing is like... They're just going in. They're just going in. But yo, this was a good chapter. I'm glad we got a little bit more of Kafka human side and Director Shinomiya. So he's like, no, if you were a human, you would have died. But you are definitely a Kaiju. But you're gonna, since you can control yourself, we're gonna deem you as a weapon. Not anything more, not anything less. So yeah, I really like this chapter. If you guys like this chapter, let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a like. If not, give it a dislike. If you want to check out more Kaiju number 8 reactions, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, that way you'll know when it's out. If you want to see me on other platforms, check me out on Nerdculture Studios and Nerdculture Low Blow, where I'm a bit more active. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at IfYouKnowYuno. Until then, you know where to find you know.